Hello, Zanga. It's been a while since I've done one of these vloggy vlogs, so I thought, why not try? I'm sort of at a loss for words tonight, um, but I'm really anticipating the weekend because I'm heading out to a town in Minnesota to this place. I can't do the. Uh, I get the motion confused, and it just really messes with my brain. It's like I'm opposite side, and my head is all full of junk. Um, but anyway, going to this place, uh, yeah, some of you will know it, others will just be guessing, and you'll have no clue. Anyway, I asked you in a pulse if had any questions for me, and this is my response. Pervy Penguin asked, has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? Simple answer. All your base are belong to us. MF when? Sauce blocks Y bump way a condom, dumbass. Delete System 32 and OP is butthurt. Trap, the consequences will never be the same. And dubs. Rob of the Sky asked, Scott Walker, good governor or the best governor ever? Well, he's the best governor the state of Illinois could ever ask for. He's really helped their tourism. He's basically told the unions, the public unions in our state, let them eat cheese. Just really a dick. The tax plan he set forth, or the budget cuts, they're going to rape the taxpayer. All the interests that are going to be given out and all the interest on the tax break, 10 years, it's going to be worse. He's not fixing it. He's putting a Band-Aid on a cut jugular. I don't care what the letter behind your name, what it is, if it's an R, D, I, G. Scott Walker has proven to me that our government is nothing but a puppet for the corporations. This is all I'm going to say because I fear COINTELPRO. The Giant Slayer. I always used to think your name was the Giant's Lair, but I think it's the Giant Slayer. But I also think you're from New York and you like the New York Giants, so it's reference to the football stadium, the Giants' lair. Yeah. So the Giants' lair asked, do you listen to what people say or reject it as idle gossip? It really depends what people are saying, because if it's something like, well, I heard so-and-so is a butthurt homo, something like that. I just, that's idle gossip. And growing up in a small town, I people talk. I just, it's amazing what you hear living in a small town. Just because people have nothing better to do, they're going to talk. Case in point, the Catholic priest in town is African, and he went to Africa recently, and he came back, and he came down with some sort of illness, and immediately people thought, well, what illness do a lot of people in Africa have? The priest has AIDS. It's really stupid stuff. I reject that stuff. He also asks, does your heart become callous if you reject what they say? Yes and no. If it's like really ridiculous, I don't think I'm callous. But I got a visitor. Say hi. I am callous over certain things people say to me. Like one of the phrases that really, I don't say it that much because I've become hardened to when people say it to me, and that's I'm praying for you. I don't necessarily believe that people actually do that, or I don't believe people care enough about me. Um, how do I discern between what people say and idle gossip? Sometimes you got to consider the source. That's for me. That's one of the places. I look at the source. I hope that answers your question. I'm not a genius. I never claimed to be. Sorry. Adam's Woman Lost asked, now, what you may not know, Adam's Woman Lost, is that a long time ago I asked for questions, and you asked me after I had filmed the vloggy vlog, and I said I would use those for an upcoming vlog. Well, here they are. You asked, what do you like most about where you live? I like the small town setting. I live in a town of about 1,300 people. Really small. I mean, um, it's fun. I mean, it's really fun living in a small town. Just very peaceful. I lived in the country when I was in high school. That was nice. But I do like having people close by, neighbors. What, I shouldn't really say this, but um, I don't always lock my doors at night when I sleep, or sometimes when I leave the house to run errands. It's that peaceful of a community. And plus, I live in a public place where I have a major gas station on one side and the public library on the other. So people know me and they know who should belong on my property. I have had calls that somebody was sneaking around stealing my apples. A neighbor called and I went outside and, hey, what are you doing? Oh, we just wanted some apples. Okay, give me $10. So easy. Um, she asked what I like least. It's a toss-up. The Amish, they come through like right behind me on the street, like 5 in the morning with their horse and buggy, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. I hate that. 5 a.m. They're going to the city. Not fun. They also leave their horse crap in the street, and it always seems to accumulate by my driveway. I absolutely detest that. Um, also, living in a small town, driving, like uh, anything I want to do, like for shopping wise, it's at least a half-hour drive, 20 minutes to a half-hour drive. That's not good with gas, the way it is. Also, uh, living in Wisconsin this winter, I've gotten really tired of snow. Do you need more questions? Yes. I think this name is Hines. It's Hinase. I'm not familiar with how you pronounce your name, or your Xanga name, I should say. She asks, "Who are you really?" This was funny question because last year I remember being asked a few times by people if I was someone else, like if I was a more popular Zangan that came onto my site just to post funny stuff and get away from serious stuff I posted. No, I like that people think that of me, that I'm someone else. I had one person suggest that I was some sort of celebrity who came onto Xanga to dish about my fellow stars. Not the case. I'm just some average person. I do. I want to start a new campaign or a new thing on Xanga saying that I am a popular blogger, just to see what people's reaction will be. But it's just fun to make that accusation. Actually, I'm just a fat man, average size, average girth, average speed, average looks, average stubble, average quickness, average smarts, average carpentry skills. But I've parlayed all that averageness into a blog, which I might say is quite excellent. Finally, he's a contradiction ass. My answer to you is Think about that. Well, that's all. I hope everyone is having a nice night, and sorry if this is a waste of your time. Goodbye.